Yesterday, the CPI reading was published and it is very optimistic. Let's just say that we are looking ahead of a very optimistic, bullish and upward trending market because the CPI is even lower than it was expected. And I am talking about the CPI for all products. Now, we are gonna go through what that means very short, and we are gonna check the market, Bitcoin, Ethereum and EGLD to see what we can expect, because we can see some new formations on the chart. Therefore, we can draw some new price predictions for the upcoming 4-5 weeks. So don't forget to press the subscribe button and we can start. So as you probably could see on Twitter, on the news or on the temporary high volatility of the market, the CPI reading is out and we can see right now on the chart where we are. As you can see, we have two lines here. One is all item, the other one is less food and energy. Now, what we are looking at is all items because usually that is what everyone is following and that is what moves the market, okay? That is the CPI to which the market reacts. And as you can see, it's 5%. It went down from 6% since last month. And just to show you how big this jump is, in January we had 6.4%. After that we had 6% and now 5%. Now, I don't really see on the products, I don't really see on the price of the products that the inflation is going down in that huge pace. However, yeah, the Fed needs to twist a bit the numbers. They need some good results in order to justify their actions, in order to justify the fallen banks, and in order to prepare for the pivot for which we are all looking forward to. Now, let's go through what is happening on the market and what are the price predictions, because also lots of Ethereum was unlocked yesterday from staking, and the market didn't even feel it, meaning that people might have not sold. So let's go and check what is happening with Bitcoin. We had a temporary high volatility. Let's just say we can see it somewhere here. It was somewhere here. Let me just zoom in for those who are watching me from mobile phone. So this was yesterday the CPI. It went up to 30,500, went down to 29,600. However, it was pretty stable. We didn't have a crash. We didn't have a black swan event, which is obviously promising. Right now we are sitting stable on the 30,000. However, this is fragile. Okay, this support is fragile, and if I would have to use, or I don't know, show a support, I would put one here that is a strong one, I think, and another one here which really held the price yesterday after the volatility, meaning that people really think that we are in an upward movement. People think that we are going to go up from here. However, this is not what we want to see, because we are here for the big gains. At least I am here for the big gains. I'm trying to get those, and for that we need the altcoins to go up. We need the altcoins to fly. Therefore, we need to check what the dominance is doing. Now, Bitcoin's dominance didn't really fret, not even a bit. It went down to 48%, maybe, yeah, 48.5%. Up to 49%, and we are back at the same level where we were yesterday, which is obviously a good sign. However, it is also extending the time until the alt season will come. However, this alt season could be triggered by Ethereum, because Ethereum holders just received a big bunch of their bag, which was staked for more than 1.5 years, maybe even 2 years, I don't even remember. I am talking about the Shanghai fork, which was now implemented. Therefore, people who staked Ethereum, I think in 2020 or 2021, now they could sell their Ethereum, and everyone was waiting for Ethereum to just crash, but it didn't. The price didn't even move, meaning that people believe that we are gonna go higher up, we are gonna retouch the all-time high or even go forward, because I can see on Twitter that everyone is waiting for a $10,000-$15,000 per Ethereum, which is obviously promising, and I'm also waiting for that because I hold some Ethereum, and they don't want to sell. They don't want to sell, and if they don't want to sell, that means that Ethereum is going to be strong and it will help other altcoins. So let's see what is happening with EGLD, our favorite one, because EGLD is struggling. However, it wants to come back, it wants to go up, it wants to pump, but yeah, the market is just not letting it, right? And that is why it is drawing a very interesting formation right now, because we have lots of wicks, we have lots of volatility up and down, downward big trend, right? We can see it right here, and this is the one which we need to break out from. But right now we have a smaller one, and that is visible on the 4 hours. And it is hard to draw the line, it is hard to highlight this candle formation. However, I do think that we can see here a falling wedge, which is obviously a bullish sign. That would mean that if EGLD breaks out from this falling wedge, and I can see all the signs which are in favor of this potential breakout, I think we will revisit the $50-$60 very fast. And if we can stay there stable and we don't break down from there again, then hopefully we will reach the triple digit soon. Now soon, what could that mean? I also said soon a couple of weeks ago. It can be a month or 2 months, I don't know. I'm just following the candle formations, and as I said here that we will see triple digits, and then we broke down because somebody got wrecked on Binance. From here, we can go back there very fast. Please remember that EGLD is in a huge accumulation for more than a year now, and I think it's just a matter of time until it is going to pop, because the stakings are increasing. More than 63% of the EGLD is staked. There are more coins in circulation than we had 2 years ago, and based on that, the percentage of the staking is increasing. Therefore, more coins are in stake, locked away, than ever before. So we have all the signs, we have all the ingredients for a pump's recipe. We just need to wait it out. So let's go forward and let's just check what are these ingredients, what are the signs which I can see on the chart, and let's see if it's going to work out this time. However, as you know, it depends on the market. So first of all, as you can see, falling wedge. What that means? It means that if it breaks out, as the price is being compressed and wants to break out in a direction, if it breaks out into the upward direction, and since now the market is in our favor, there's a higher chance that it will go up than down, then we can see a release, a pump based on that only. However, we do have others as well. For example, we have huge bounces from support, as you can see here. If I just put another line here, however, I have too many lines already on this chart. You can see that this 39.50 was touched many times, and we can see these rejections or bounces. The price wants to stay above this 21 moving average on the 4 hour, so that is also a good sign, obviously. Plus we have the RSI. The RSI is showing us a bullish divergence for 1 second. We have also a triangle on divergence. Maybe it's the best if I just draw it here so it's visible for everyone. So we have one line here and we have another line here, that meaning that it can break out anytime, and it is more bullish than bearish. And obviously the third one or the last one, or maybe the fourth one, I don't even know how many I said, we are above the 50 mark. And if we are above the 50 mark, that is an uptrend, that is bullish. So these are the signs for EGLD. I do think that this time we will break out. However, that's what I said with UTK as well, and it didn't work out, did it? So right now I'm waiting for UTK because I bought in somewhere here at the 1.38. So that wasn't a good buy. However, it is for the long term. So I don't really care, to be honest. Okay. If this would be the peak of the bull market, I would be worried. But since we are in the middle of the bear market, at the beginning of the bull market, I think I will recover that money in no time. In fact, I will add to this because this price is still good. So watch on EGLD whether it is going to break the $41, because this seems to be like a strong resistance. It is just keeping the price down. However, I can see an accumulation, a compression here. And also let's watch when it is going to break this line, which is obviously a resistance of this falling wedge. In the meantime, if we can see that the price goes up and also the RSI confirms here, okay, if we can see something like this, then yeah, that will be a nice recipe for a good pump. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you like the content, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.